Good afternoon, Facebook. I am about to do a little bit of Pilates and stretching for my back, and I was going to do a bit of meditation, and then I thought, why not jump on quickly? I've got a bit of spare time. Why not jump on quickly and let you guys ask me anything you want, really, because I'm always on here talking and preaching and giving you guys information, but sometimes I just like to hop on here and let you guys ask me what you want to ask me. So this live stream it's a live Q&A. So if you're on the live stream, let me know that you're here. Say hi, hop on. This is your chance to ask me anything you want to ask me. Anything around business, anything around health, life, relationships, wealth, all of it. This is your chance to ask me live, and I will answer it for you to the best of my ability. So if you're here, let me know that you're here. Say hi. Who have we got here? We've got Adam. Like I said, I don't have anything in particular that I want to talk to you guys about right now. I just want to open this up for you, because I know that I did a live stream, when was it? It probably would have been about a month ago now, and it was a live Q&A, and everyone just said, can you do more of these? It was really helpful, really informative. So I thought, why not? I'm going to jump on and do another one for you guys, as soon as I've got some spare time to do this. So, saying that my connection is weak, I really hope that this doesn't drop out. So if you're watching live and you've got questions for me, leave them below. Let me know. Who have we got in here? I can see a couple of people on. Let me know that you're here. Say hi if you are joining me live. Oh, don't tell me my connection is weak. No! Saying that my connection's weak. I hope you guys can hear me alright. If you're on here and you can hear and see me okay, let me know, because it just I keep getting this like flashy thing saying my connection is weak. There's so many of you jumping on. Let me know that you're here and ask me questions. That's why I'm here. And if you guys don't ask me anything, well, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. This is your chance. Anything you want to know about life, health, wealth, business, mindset, anything. Hey, Tana, I need to message you back. I haven't forgotten about you. I've just been organising my weekend to message you back. So expect a message. It keeps freezing. Yeah, I thought so. We are live. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I thought so. I don't think you guys can hear me that well. It keeps cutting in and out, which is really, really annoying. If you guys can hear me okay, or if it keeps cutting in and out for you, let me know. I may have to upload this again, which is really annoying. But if you are watching me live and you can hear me okay, let me know below and ask me anything you want. Guys, this is your chance for me to not preach to you. This is your chance for me to answer any questions that you have. Because normally I'm on here preaching to you guys, giving you guys facts and information and inspiring you and motivating you. Maryland, awesome. Nutrition, fitness, success, please. What do you want to know about fitness, nutrition, and success? What do you want to know? And be specific with your answers, guys, so I know how to answer it for you. Hey, Cara. Hey, Natalia. Holly. Gosh, there's so many of you on. Hey, Ola. Let me know that you're here. And like I just said to Joe, be specific with your questions so I can answer it for you properly. I know that it was freezing up a little bit initially, so I'm just hoping that you guys can hear me and see me okay now. There's so many of you on, but you're being quiet. So Joey, if you let me know specifically what you want to know about nutrition and fitness and success, let me know. Hey, Amanda, Joshua, this is your chance, guys. Been struggling with eating. Okay, so what exactly are you struggling with? Are you struggling with knowing what to eat? Are you struggling with what's healthy? Are you struggling keeping up with maintaining a good nutrition, a good diet? Are you struggling eating regularly? What are you struggling with? Eating healthy. Okay, so is that a time thing? So what I want you to do, and this goes for any of you watching the live stream, right? If you struggle eating healthy, I'm going to get into it, guys. I'm going to get into it, right? Because once I get on a roll, I go on a roll. Right, if you are struggling eating healthy, you need to ask yourself, what excuses are you telling yourself every day, right? You need to go right. Look yourself in the mirror and go, why am I struggling to eat healthy? What excuses? Am I making time as an excuse? Am I making money as an excuse? Am I saying that, I don't like healthy food? What are the reasons you keep telling yourself? Because guys, there is no excuse, there is no reason that we should struggle to eat healthy. So Joe, my answer to you in short, because I've got to keep these answers short and sweet, look at your excuses in the face. Write them down. Why are you struggling to eat healthy? Because there is no excuse for it. If time is a thing, eliminate things in your life so that you can make time to prepare. If money is a thing, learn how to budget a little bit better. And find a big enough why. Because if you don't have a strong enough why as to why you want to eat healthy, or why you want to become fit or strong or whatever it is, if your why isn't strong enough, if you don't have a big enough why pulling you, you're going to eat shit. And it's not going to matter to you. And I know this because, like a lot of you guys know that have been following me for ages now, I used to be a personal trainer. So I know that it's all excuses, and I've given them to myself before. So find your why is my first thing. Then look your excuses in the face and get rid of them. And if your why is strong enough, then you will overcome any resistance. And that goes for anything in life. If your why is strong enough, guys, you will overcome any resistance. Okay? So I hope that answers your question, Joe. You are welcome. Hey, Leora, how you going? So guys, next question. Let me know. That's what I'm here for. Health, wealth, business, mindset, relationships. I'm here to answer your questions. So leave them below and I will answer every single one. I'm only going to stay on here for probably about, well, depends how many questions you guys ask me, but roughly probably around 15-20 minutes. So there's so many of you on here. If you're joining me live, say hi below. Let me know where you're from. I love knowing who I'm talking to. Hey, Leora. So hit me with your questions, guys. Don't leave me with just one question. Surely you guys have got more than one question. Think of your most pressing questions at the moment. You've got them. They're there. What question do you want answered for you? Or would you like some guidance around? Or would you like some help around? Ask me. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. I will tell you though, until someone asks me another question, what I've been thinking about, or what's been on my mind. There's always things on my mind. Every day I feel like I've got this rant inside of me that I just want to get out. I just want to motivate you guys. Hey Curtis, how you going? So what's been on my mind lately is effort and commitment, and how much it blows my mind that so many people don't have it. Right? So many people say they want success. So many people say they want health. So many people say they want loving relationships. But they don't put in the effort. They don't make the commitment. So my question to you is, how badly do you want it? Actions speak louder than words, because you can say it all you like, but your actions are going to speak a lot louder than your words. So if there's something you're not achieving or something you want to achieve, look at your level of effort, look at your level of commitment. Guys, there is no secret answer, no secret equation to this, right? Work. Work. Do the work, show up, put in the effort, go to the gym, eat healthy, work your butt off every day. Do what you have to do. Put in the effort, make the commitment. There is no secret answer to success. There really isn't, and I think people look for it. People like the idea of achieving things, and that's my next question to you. If you like the idea of achieving something, then you don't want it, right? A lot of people like the idea of something, but when they see what it takes, when someone goes, right, well, this is what it's going to take, this is the work you've got to put in, there's no effort, there's no commitment. And this is what's been on my mind. I'm seeing a lot of people say, I want to create change, I want this to change, I want that to change. But it never does, because I don't see the commitment, I don't see the effort. They don't show up to trainings, video trainings, they don't show up to sessions, they don't show up to a lot of things. And I just think, well, don't say you want the success, don't say you want to achieve what you're wanting to achieve, because I think you just like the idea of it. And I think a lot of people too, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of people too are afraid of admitting that maybe they just don't want something as bad as what they thought they did. And that's okay. Sometimes we just have to look at ourselves and go, you know what? I don't think I want this as bad as what I think I want it. And that's okay. But you need to acknowledge that. You need to know that. Natalia says, who's your biggest idol and why? Holy moly. That's a very difficult question, Natalia. You've really caught me off guard there. I have a lot of different idols for different reasons. If I have to look at business, my biggest idol or idols would definitely be Gary Vaynerchuk, hands down. Absolute legend. He is my idol. Him and Kat Latozo, who is the female version of Gary, both of them together are just, honestly, they're incredible. If you're not following either of them, you need to, okay? They taught me what hustle really means. They taught me what passion and purpose really means, and they made me understand what it takes to build a successful business, and that there's no such thing as an overnight success. There's no such thing as faking it until you make it. Do the work. So I hope that answers your question. Any other questions from you guys? They've been good questions so far. So if you're just jumping on live, I'm doing a live Q&A where you guys can ask me anything around health, wealth, business, relationships, life, mindset, whatever you want to ask me. And I know you guys have pressing questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue ranting on what I was ranting on before about success and doing what it takes until it takes. And I honestly just, you know, you don't get to decide. We don't get to decide when we're going to be successful, right? We don't get to decide how much work we need to put in to become successful. There is no specific date where we get to go, right, on this time, at this day, on this year, I'm going to be successful. You don't get to decide when your business hits 6 or 7 figures if that's your goal. You don't get to decide that. So you shouldn't get to decide how much effort and work and commitment you put in. And some people just aren't cut out for it. And if you're finding that you're not putting in the work or you're finding the excuses, then ask yourself, do you really want it bad enough? That's it. And don't kid yourself, right? Hey Donna, how you going? Alright guys, well I'm going to give you all about a couple of minutes left. If I don't have any other questions come through, I'm going to head off and do my stretching and my meditation, afternoon meditation. But I'm here to answer your questions. And like I said, if you're watching live, let me know where you're from, who you are, what you do, what you want to know. Hey Mark, how you going? So I guess the reason why I like doing these Q&As is because to the best of my ability, and this is something I do, don't freak out about it, but to the best of my ability, I will try and read your minds, right? I have this ability to read people's minds. I have an ability to know what people need, to know what they want, to know what they need help with. And I will always create programs or courses or trainings to cater for this, so that I can cater to what you want, right? New Orleans. Awesome! That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, I always try to cater my trainings and my programs to what you guys want, which is why I'm always trying to read your minds. But it does help, and it helps you guys as well, if I can just jump on here and go, look, just ask me. Just ask me what you want to know. Your most pressing questions. I know that we always have them. At some point of the day or week, we always have a pressing question that we just wish someone could answer for us. It's like, if someone could just answer this question for me, I just want to know the answer. And if I have to be honest, a lot of the time we already know the answers, guys. That's the truth. A lot of the time, we already know the answers. But sometimes, in fact a lot of the time, we look for permission. We look for permission to either start something, we look for permission to finish something. We're just always looking for permission. And sometimes you just need to turn inward, give that permission to yourself, and give yourself the answer that you already know is there. So if you guys are waiting for permission to start something or to do something, this is me giving you permission. Not that you need it. You don't need it. It's like I said before, what I was ranting on about before, about commitment and effort. You don't need permission to put in effort. You don't need permission to make a commitment to something. But you do know the answers, meaning you do know whether or not it's important to you. You do know how badly you want something. Doesn't matter what it is in regards to, whether it is a business goal, whether it is a fitness goal, whether it's a relationship goal. You know the answer and you know the level of commitment. Actually, no, I take that back. Sometimes people don't know the level of commitment. But a lot of the time people do know what it takes and they're not prepared to do it. They're not prepared to do it. Hey Lauren, how you going? You are looking awesome, by the way. Just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You're killing it, woman. Very, very proud. I can see a few more of you hopping on. Guys, if you're just joining me, I'm doing a live Q&A. Your chance to ask me anything you want. Mindset, health, business, wealth, relationships, you name it. I'm here to answer it for you because I had some spare time this afternoon and I wanted to add some value to you guys. That's what I'm doing here. I'm adding value. Alright? I'm not just posting what I think you want to hear. I want to know what you want to know. What questions do you have? If you're joining me for the first time as well, let me know. If you are joining me for the first time live, let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're from. How did you find me? Where did you find me? Let me know where you are from if you're here if you're a first timer. I always like to know who's watching me for the first time. Has anyone got any other questions for me? There's 8 of you on, guys. Surely someone's got a question. Surely someone's got a question. Hey Melissa, how you going? And I'll always give you guys a shout out as well. Always give you guys a shout out. Well, I'm going to get going very soon if no one's got any more questions for me. But now's your chance. Now is your chance. I want you guys to tell me. I'll ask you guys a question then. What are you working on at the moment that where you know you probably should be putting in more effort, or you've got some sort of fear around it, or you've got some sort of struggle around it? What are you working on at the moment where you know you're not giving it everything you've got, or you know you've got so much resistance, so much fear around moving forward, and why? Share with me in the comments below. What is it you're resisting? What fear are you holding on to around it at the moment? Mark, I'm going to stay single. Alright, you do what you gotta do. But finding a good relationship is amazing. It does feel amazing when you are in love and when you love someone and when they support you and when they make you happy and when you can make them happy. And it's not about filling each other's needs. It's not about filling each other's voids. It's about being whole and complete already as you are. And then this person is really just a bonus. It's like, I hate that saying. What's the saying? When someone says my other half or my better half. It's like, no, you are not a half. And if you are a half, then you probably shouldn't be in a relationship until you are a full. Right? I don't like that saying, my other half or my better half. You are full and you need to be whole before you're in a relationship. And relationships are a beautiful thing when you have got two people that are committed to their own growth, to their own potential. They've got their own vision, their own drive, their own goals. And then you come together and it's just like flames. You grow together. You encourage each other. And guys, if you are single and you've given up on that, don't give up on it. You've got to do what's right for you, but don't give up on love, right? Don't give up on something that really is beautiful when you find the right thing. My phone is saying I have low battery. That's not fun. That's my little relationship spiel right there. Any other questions? Any other questions while I'm on here? Otherwise, I am going to get going very, very soon. Very soon. And if you guys are watching the replay, you haven't been able to join me live, anyone watching the replay, a big welcome first. And leave your questions below and I will definitely hop on and answer them for you in a comment. If you're watching this after I'm live and you've got a question you'd like me to answer for you, let me know. There's quite a few of you still on. Let me know that you're here, guys. Say hi. Alright, so if no one's got any, you too, Mark, have an awesome night, have fun. If no one's got any more questions for me, then I am going to get going. So now is your last, final chance. Forever hold your peace. Is your last chance to ask me any questions you have. And if there is one thing I can say to you, guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Do the work. Do the work. There is no shortcuts. There is no cheating when it comes to success. There's no cheating when it comes to your health and fitness. There's no cheating when it comes to relationships. So stop looking for a quick fix, right? Do I use the Oxford comma? No, I don't. I don't. I think you were on before, Amanda. Or did you hop back on again? I thought I saw your name pop up. No, I don't. I don't. Who else have we got on? Christina, Lizzie. We've got, is it Kunal or Kunal? How are you going? Any last question, guys, or I am wrapping up. I will take a couple more questions and then I am off. So now really is your last chance to ask me anything you want to know around a health, mindset, wealth, relationships, business, fitness. Go for it. Hey, Lizzie. How you going, girl? Hope you are doing well. You're another one that's absolutely killing it in the fitness world at the moment. Absolutely smashing it. It's so awesome to see. You know what? It really inspires the heck out of me when I see people that are grinding and hustling towards their goals. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be business related, right? But just goals in general. People that are smashing it. People that I can see. People that I can see, like Lauren that I mentioned before, like Lizzie, right? I can see the people that are committed. I can see the people that are putting in effort, and that inspires the heck out of me. Natalia, what's been the biggest struggle for you in your business and why? You know what? That's hard to answer with just one question. Sorry, not one question, one answer. That's hard to give you one answer because when you start business, you get faced with a lot of struggles. But if I had to pick one, if I had to pick my biggest struggle, it would be perseverance, meaning pushing through when not much is happening, or pushing through times of adversity, pushing through when I felt like literally nothing was happening. But something inside of me, like I said, it's like I was saying before, I had a big enough why. I had a big enough drive. I had big enough belief within myself. Once you can overcome that, once you can overcome adversity, once you can overcome fear, or at least move through fear and not let it keep you paralyzed, once you can overcome your self-doubt, anything else in your business is achievable and doable. The biggest struggle you will face in your business is to keep actually going in times of adversity, to keep going when it's not easy, to keep going when you're not seeing the results that you want to see. That's probably the biggest struggle in business, is to keep going, because a lot of people, and this is something that Gary talks about a lot, Gary Vaynerchuk, is patience. People don't have patience, and patience is actually a skill, right? This is something I have so learnt in business. Patience is a freaking skill, and if anyone tries to tell you otherwise, not happening, right? Patience is a skill, and everyone wants it to happen yesterday. If you can cultivate patience and belief and resilience and tenacity and determination, you will get to where you want to go. So I think for anyone, the biggest struggle you will face in your business is having that patience and that tenacity and that belief. Because once you've got that, yeah, you'll be hit with struggles and challenges along the way and obstacles. But if you've got the belief and the tenacity and the patience backing you, you will overcome anything. You will overcome any struggle in your business. You will overcome fear, because your belief is going to be stronger than your fear. You will take action because your why is going to be stronger than your fear. When you've got a strong enough why, a big enough why, you will overcome any sort of resistance and fear. So I hope that answers your question, Natalia. Any other questions? Well, I literally just got a notification on my phone to tell me to sit my ass down and meditate. So that must be my sign to go. But I will answer another question if you guys have still got them. Awesome, Natalia. I hope that helped and answered your question. And that's honestly coming from the heart. I will only ever share from the heart, because that's all I really know how to do, to be honest. Anyone that knows me knows that I wear my heart on my sleeve. All the time. Any other questions, or if you're just joining me now, if it's your first time on my live stream, let me know. Hey, Amanda. Any other questions, or I'm really going to get going? I know I've said that a few times, but then another question will pop up. So like I said, if you're watching the replay, you weren't able to watch this live, it doesn't matter. You can still leave a question below, and I will still answer it for you. Otherwise, you've got the chance to ask me now. Anything you want. Hey, Adelina, how you going? Now, Adelina is another one that knows how to put in the work. I've just been calling out everyone on my live stream at the moment that I know is putting in the work, that's putting in the effort to achieve the goals they want to achieve. And I was talking about tenacity and resilience and commitment and effort, and how a lot of people say that they want to achieve something. A lot of people say that they want to have something, but it's more they just like the idea of it. A lot of people like the idea of success. But you hand them what they need to do, and they don't want to do the work. So if that resonates with you, or if you're kind of thinking, oh shit, that's me a little bit, well, maybe just have a look at what you're doing. Have a look at the effort and commitment you're putting in, and ask yourself, do you actually really want this? And do you have a big enough why? And take responsibility for where you're not at in your life. Take responsibility. One of the best things I ever did. See, I'll always find something to talk about. I'll always find something to talk about. It's like the conversation will never end unless I hit finish live stream. What was I even saying then? I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, the best thing I ever did was take responsibility for where I wasn't at for where I wasn't in my life. I took responsibility for that. Instead of blaming, instead of coming up with excuses, instead of coming up with reasons as to why I wasn't there yet. The best thing I ever did was take responsibility and went, okay, this is why I'm not here yet. That's why I haven't achieved it. And now it's up to me to change that, to put in the work, to put in the effort. As soon as I did that, my whole world changed because I had no one else to blame anymore but me. I'm responsible for my success. I'm responsible for my results. So I encourage you guys to think and to feel the same way. Okay? No one is responsible for your motivation. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm on here and I'm motivating you guys and it probably feels really nice and you guys will get up and be like, yeah. But do you know what? I'm not responsible for your motivation. And my motivation is only going to get you so far, because if you can't find that motivation and drive within yourself, it doesn't matter how many of my videos you watch, it doesn't matter how many books you read, it doesn't matter how many other people you follow and watch. No one is responsible for your motivation, and if you can't motivate you, it doesn't matter what pretty things I get on here and say, it doesn't matter how many times I kick your butt into action. If you can't motivate yourself, no one's going to motivate you. No one can find that drive for you. And it's all about looking in the mirror and taking the responsibility for where you aren't and for where you want to be. Alright guys, so I think that's it from me. I don't think anyone's got any more questions, but like I said, if you're watching the replay or even if you've got another question that comes up, leave it underneath the live stream and I will definitely answer it for you. It's saying that my connection is weak once again. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have had an incredible day or night wherever you are in the world. If you liked this Q&A and you would like me to do more of them, let me know below, because I will only do these if you guys like them. Like I said, the last one I did, everyone was like, do another one, do another one. So that's why I'm here again, doing another one for you. So if you like these Q&As and you want me to do more of them, let me know, leave a comment below so that I know to do more of them in the future. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining live, you have to go back and watch the replay, and if you've got questions, leave them below. Sending you all lots of love. Remember, get out there, hustle, kick ass, because your life is your responsibility and it's in your hands. Speak to you guys soon. Bye.